Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and before we get started I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the lands on which we're gathering today. For me, that's the Yagara and Turrbal people. I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, and just remind everyone watching that in Australia, sovereignty has never been ceded. Okay, let's get started. I've got a bunch of new stuff to try, and I just want to try it. Hi, I'm Sarah. Oh my god, did I say that already? I don't know. I'm Sarah. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all the jazz that you have to do as a YouTuber. But also, welcome. It's nice to have you with me. I am bored, and I wasn't going to film anything today. I was just going to chill out. But then in my chill out, I was like, I need to do something other than watch TV, or I'm going to hate myself. So I wanted to do something creative, and this seemed like the most active creative thing I could be doing, because I feel like if I try and write right now, I'm gonna just fall asleep. And a nap would be good, but also like just go to bed early, I think is my plan. So that's where I'm at. Okay, let's get started. So I picked up a bunch of new stuff. Some of it's from like my Bella Box subscription, some of it is from, I went to TK Maxx the other day, really disappointing by the way, and just some other stuff that I just randomly picked up at chemists mostly, because that's where I usually shop for makeup, because I'm cheap. Man, that rain's really heavy. I picked a really good time to start filming. And it's been burning a hole in my drawer, and I just wanted to try it all out, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, this is the Natio Daily Defense Face Moisturizer, which is SPF 50. So bright, sorry. It's such a gloomy day that the light has to be bright. So this is meant to be like a non-greasy moisturizing SPF, which I'm always looking out for. It does smell a little bit like sunscreen, but it is sunscreen, so yeah. I don't plan on leaving the house, so sunscreen is completely unnecessary. But check it. Oh, it's quite a nice moisturizer though. I have dry skin, so my skin has just gone and soaked that all up. Oh my god, look at the bags under my eyes, guys. That's a really nice moisturizer. And who doesn't love a little bit of added SPF, so I would recommend this. I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute and then come back with primer. Ooh, Boy's normally freaked out by the thunder, but he's just chilling. So he's got bigger things to worry about at the moment with his leg and his cone. I think I should close the window. Hopefully that cuts out some of the noise, but I do love the sound of rain. Okay, primer. So this is a pretty common primer. I think people like it. Okay, hon. Oh, you're flinging that cone around, bud. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Mattifying Primer for normal to oily skin. There's a few of these Fit Me ones. I don't think this is the one for me, because it's for normal to oily skin and I have dry skin. I think there's a different one. I think it might be pink that I would probably like, but it's okay. Let's pretend I don't have pores, hey? I do not like the smell of that. I don't like the feeling on my hands. I mean, it's nothing special. I'm gonna go wash my hands though. Okay, I'm primed, I guess. See how everything sits on top of it, I guess. For foundation, I have the Maybelline Superstay Activewear, the 30-hour one. Although I don't wear makeup exercising on purpose anyway, it is very humid where I live. So I sweat so much. And this is supposed to be long wear, full coverage foundation. It's meant to be for people who are exercising, so I'm really hoping that this will, you know, hold up to the hot mess that is Brisbane weather. I have the shade 05 Light Beige. I find it hard with Maybelline to find cool toned foundation. Alright, let's... Oh. Let me give it a shake. Let's try again. It may just be a very liquidy formula. I didn't expect that from a full coverage long wear foundation. Let's pat this on with a sponge and see how it goes. Very pale. I am pretty pale, so this is meant to be like full coverage. And I mean it's coverage, but it's not what I think of when I think full coverage. Oh, it's coming out a bit thicker now. Maybe I'll apply it with my finger a bit. I'm really good at this. It's just smearing it everywhere. Where's the fire going? I think this might actually be too light for me. I was hoping it would like blend into my pale MAC, but it's lighter than that. I'm a ghost. I'm a literal ghost. I don't look as bad in my mirror as I do on camera. The lighting is not helping this ghost situation. It's fine. I'm certainly getting some coverage though. I think this... Now, I don't mind it. I usually like Maybelline, so I expected to like this. But the driest parts of my face, like I've got a dry little spot here and some usually here, and I'm sure the primer that's intended for normal to oily skin is not helping. So that's what kind of where I put it, is here, because that's where my pores are. It's showing off my dryness. I wish I had like a 4K camera so I could really show you what I'm talking about, but it's, I mean, I could zoom in, but I don't think that'll really help. Maybe it does. These areas here are very dry. Trying to put makeup around her nose ring's fun. So it's not too bad, especially because I used the wrong primer for my skin type, I guess. So I don't think I'll keep the Fit Me primer. That one anyway. I might try the other one because it, I mean, it's cheap. So I'd like to give this another try another time with another primer. I usually use a hydrating primer, and I think that would probably help. I also didn't do proper skincare today because I didn't even have a shower. Like, I just rolled out of bed and haven't done anything since. So I'm sure that doesn't help. So I don't want to blame the foundation, okay? For a really high coverage, meant to be really long wear foundation, like it can't be super dewy and hydrating. It just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So I think considering it's doing an alright job, and I'd like to give it another chance with different skincare primage going on. For concealer, I picked up TK Maxx, a Covergirl concealer. I got it for $5. It's the True Blend It's Lit Brightening Concealer Pen. Anyway, the picture on the back tells you to put it like here, but like I have like smile lines and stuff there. I don't want to put extra product in that. Oh my god. It is the shade 100 Fair. Oh, it's one of those twisty twisties. I had the worst experience at TK Maxx. It's the first time I'd ever gone in. There just wasn't much there. I got really excited because I found Anastasia Beverly Hills and Marc Jacobs makeup and Benefit, and all of it was, I'm pretty sure, open. Like, I'm not gonna buy an open concealer. That's just not gonna happen in a million years. The ones that weren't open were for really dark skin tones, so I mean, they're obviously like chucking out stuff that wasn't sold. And I guess we have a lot of white people in this country, so there we go. Whoop, So let's try this now. A little bit much product, but you know what? Oh, that was really thick. I don't have an eye primer, so sue me. This bit came out real like thick. It's a thick product. Start with the, I was about to say nose. This is clearly my chin. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders. It's taken off my foundation at that spot. That's not good. It didn't on this side. Only this side. I'm making it worse. Why is it coming off? This is almost like a cream rather than like a liquid concealer. The rain's letting up. I mean, it mostly got rid of my dark circles. They're so bad at the moment, I probably need a color correction to really get rid of them at the moment. Or maybe I should have put down a more skin tone concealer first to try and even it out. That's fine. I'm just gonna get the tiniest bit more foundation. God, a little bit goes a long way, doesn't it? I need to just throw out this sponge, I think. It's got like cracks in it. But I like it. I guess we'll see when I powder it down if it's terrible or not. Oh, I'm itchy, so I'm poking my face. That's what I've got for base makeup, so I'm gonna powder it down and see what it looks like afterwards. The normal parts of my face, even my under eye, are fine after powdering down, but the driest parts, oh. We live on top of a hill, so we're not flooding, but the rest of Brisbane is. That's a hot mess. I'm gonna warm up my face with some bronzer and blush and highlighter because I don't have anything for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, another TK Maxx. I did my eyebrows too. I didn't get any eyebrow stuff. I didn't get a lot of stuff. Another TK Maxx find was this Pro Fusion small eyeshadow brush. Packaging was very broken, but doesn't look used at least. I feel like someone tried to get it out to test it for some ridiculous reason and failed. Oh, this is a nice brush. It feels very, it's an ES4. It feels very, like it's very matte, which is nice. It feels heavy. The brush itself is quite firm. Be using that at some point today. And for the rest of the eyes, I still have to try out this Revolution Roxy palette, which I got in maybe January's Bella Box? Maybe February's? January's. Yes, January's Bella Box. And it's such a pretty palette and I got so excited by it, but I haven't used it. It's the end of February, in case anyone's wondering when I'm filming this. You probably won't see it till sometime in March, because I'm trying to pre-film before uni starts again. So this is, oh, I'm trying not to shine it all in your face. Sorry. This is the palette. It's very bright. So I thought I might do something bright today. The mirror is very nice. Oh, it's much cleaner than my other mirrors, and I can really see the mess I've made of my skin. I tell you what though, the hydrating setting spray did really, really help. Okay, what am I gonna do today? I'm gonna do blue, pink, and yellow today. Why not? Hey. Okay. I'm gonna start by color switching some of my brushes because they're not clean. Alright, fluffy brush. I'm going to take the shade Blue Lagoon, which is the big old blue one, and pack it on my outer corner. And I'm just going to start dragging it through my crease as well. The colour does pretty well on its own. It's very pigmented, which is good. So I'm getting a very bright blue that is the same as the colour in the pan. And that is perfect. I've packed on a lot of colour though, like I did that on purpose because I kind of want to smoke it out a bit. I'm just loving this smoky wing that I've done the past couple of times I've done my makeup. Just a big fan. Okay, blue is on. Okay, then we're gonna do the lid space. I'm not gonna do a cut crease. I'm gonna do it a bit messier because I kind of want the pink and the blue to blend together into purple on the edges. So I'm gonna stamp Fetch, which is the bright pink, hot pink, like right here. I'm stamping, not wiping yet. Not blending, sorry. And now we're blending. See how these colors blend together. Oh, that's pretty. Just gonna quickly stamp on this side before my brush gets too blue. Look at that gradient I'm getting. That is nice. The other Revolution palette that I have is that pizza one, and they did not blend together this well. This one's like, they not only are they pigmented on their own, but they're able to blend together, which is also really important, especially when you're using bright colors, because you don't want one to take over the other. You don't want them to get patchy when you put them together. What's going on my nose here? That's not eyeshadow. Am I allergic to something? That's nice. My right hand is so much worse at blending. I feel so cute. Did my light just flicker? That's adorable. Okay. Lots of fallout in the pan, by the way. And then under the eye with my new brush, I'm gonna take Lemonade, which is this yellow shade, and I'm gonna pop that on my lower lash line. I'm hoping for something really bright here, otherwise my eyes are just gonna look really bruised. Look at the face I'm making. It's not as bright as it is in the pan, it does go a bit darker, but then again, I've still got those really dark under circles. The concealer was not enough to save them today, so maybe if I had like a bit more of a neutral base. Okay, now I'm gonna blend it into the blue on the wing and hopefully get a little bit of green. Yes. This brush tip is nice and firm, so I'm getting like a finer line with it than like a messy blend. I'm able to direct the blend a bit more with this brush. Yes. Somewhere over the way up. Now my inner corner, I'm just gonna, I'm going to put, there's no like soft shimmer or glitter. I'm gonna try Constellations, which is like a goldy, shimmery, glittery color. I'm gonna put it on my finger and chuck it in my inner corners. That is nice and bright. I like that. And with a semi-clean brush, I'm gonna take Princess, which is this like glittery cute color. It's pink. And just try and like wash that over my lid, because most of my lid is pink. I didn't go hard on it because the rainbow was the standout of the show here, but I still I love glitter. And these glitters, shimmery glitters, because they're somewhere in between, are just really nice, and I like them. Oh, there are so many pretty colors in this palette. That's my new favorite palette. I'm obsessed. I just love it. I'm gonna blend out the bottom a bit more. That was so extreme. I can't ever just chill out, can I? I'm always like, I'm either gonna do like a nothing tan nude look, or like go wild. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on and some lashes, and I'll be back to do lips. I should have really taken into account the lip colors I had when I was creating this look. Oh well, whatever, I'll be back in a minute. I forgot, I bought another eye product. Do you like my liner? It's a bit fun. It's a mess, but I had fun. I bought a, from Revolution again, a cream gel liner for my waterline. It's such a mess. It's a cream shade. Nude. It's an actual pencil. I don't know if this is what, I don't know if it does what I want it to do, and it's sparkly, but it's fine. This isn't really what I thought it was. I think this is like a proper eyeliner, not like a, you know, one of these ones. Didn't quite do what I wanted, but it did make my lower lash line sparkly, so that's kind of cute. I've just taken off this makeup here using a tissue by accident. How? There's nothing longwear about this makeup. Every time I touch it, it just disappears. This has never happened before. It's fine. Put a filter on it in a photo and you won't even know. Okay. I feel like I almost did butterfly makeup. This is just magnetic liner. Hello, I'm Rainbow.
You know, I reckon our tank's full.
Yeah, probably.
I did it a week before this rain started and it was full in a day.
Do you want to say hello to the camera? Okay, my mascara is still drying, but I've got my half lash magnetic lashes on just to kind of compete with the enormous eye look that I've done today. I messed up the inner corner for sure. That's fine. From a distance, I look great, right? Except for my foundation's missing. Lips. I've got a few things to try. I got sent a red lip liner in a Bella box. I've got a Revolution Friends thingy lip gloss. This is the shade, don't know. I also got sent a Superstay ink crayon from Bella Box as well, over Christmas I think. I haven't used it yet. This is Settle for More, which is a burgundy. And then I got this from MCO Beauty. It looks very similar to the Maybelline's Superstay inks. Not the crayons, the ones with the doe foot. This it's an Essence one. I tried it out on my hand and it just went everywhere, so I don't actually have high hopes for this at all. So let's see. It's crumbly, look. It's bleeding into the cracks around my lips already. I hate it. I hate it so much. That feels terrible. And it feels like it's going to last about 10 seconds. I'm going to put the burgundy ink crayon over the top. Try and save it a bit. How easy this is just gliding on. It has the classic Superstay smell, but with some cherry. That is such a comfortable formula. I already love this formula, so I knew I would like it. It's opaque, it's very creamy to go on, but it's already drying down. I love this color. It doesn't quite go with the butterfly princess look I've going on my upper lid, but it's very cute. And I know from experience that this will dry down to an almost completely budge-proof consistency if you let it dry long enough. You do need to leave it for a little while. Don't start drinking out of your wine glass, otherwise it'll just start to degrade straight away. You've got to let it set. I'm going to take it off now, though, before it sets. Interesting to note, the Essence lip liner was really hard to get off. And I had to rub off a lot of my makeup to get it off. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer. It's just a Maybelline one that I have lying around. That will have to do. Let's try this guy out. This is the MCO Beauty's version. Smells slightly different, but still smells pretty good. Of a Maybelline lipstick, so it's way pinker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, you don't want too much product with this because it kind of went everywhere. But once I got rid of some of the product, it went on fine, very similar to the Maybelline. It's starting to dry down now. It's very pink. Like, the color of the package is like a dusty pink, and this is just a pink, Barbie pink. It's drying down pretty quick. I'll give it a few more moments and then I will put the lip gloss on. Oh, it's the Joey! It says Joey, just trust me. I've got stickers all over my hands and sandwiches on the lip. Joey. Ooey gooey. It's very sticky. I still have like red around my mouth. This stuff is so opaque and thick. It's almost like a lipstick all on its own. Again, pinker than I thought, but that might be because of the background. Tastes good. Is that weird? Probably. I did it. I've been filming for hours, but I did it. I got to the end. Final thoughts. I hate the lip liner. Everything else was fine. The lip liner needs to go. The primer's probably okay, just not on me. The foundation I need to give another shot. I can't use this as its only test because I need to prep better for my skin. But I can tell you right now, within the hour it's been that I've put it on, like to put on the rest of my makeup and kind of bugger around a bit, like it's already really patchy on my cheeks, but it's mostly my cheeks, and my cheeks are mostly where I put that primer. So they're not friends on my skin, and I need to give it another shot with my normal hydrating primer, I think. I need to give my skin a good prep beforehand. I love the eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I think you can still get it. It's the Revolution Roxsaurus Colorburst palette. It's beautiful. It's such a pretty palette, and inside as well, outside and inside. It's just so many cool colors. I can't wait to create some more with it. I'm excited to try Red Velvet. This is the best. It doesn't go with this look. I wish I could have just left it on. It just is stunning. It's such a beautiful, beautiful opaque color. I just love it. This is pretty nice, but it's way pinker than I thought, and this packaging is misleading. This is nice too. It's not too sticky, but it's a nice little glossy finish. The concealer, I feel like, hasn't been a problem. I feel like it's the foundation that's the problem. And it's kind of overshadowed the concealer, so I need to give the concealer another go again. Probably with something that I wear all the time, like foundation-wise, so it can be a bit more, I can kind of review it on its own, you know? I'm really, I made a bit of a mess of my eyeliner, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think this look is really cute. And I'm done. I love trying new makeup and I love filming it. So if this is something that you enjoy as well, please subscribe to my channel because I will do this. Like the video, check me out on Instagram. Just so you know, I am a full-time worker, and I also part-time do uni, so YouTube really isn't something I can consistently keep up. If something's gonna drop, it's gonna be YouTube, so I will probably be uploading every fortnight. If I can get weekly videos up, I will, but it really depends on my schedule. And in May, I'll be starting my first prac for uni. I'm studying to be a teacher, so that's gonna be really full on. So, you know, don't unsubscribe just because I don't upload every week, please. Ring the little bell as well, because I feel like when I don't upload regularly, YouTube's like, maybe I won't show people this video because she's not serious about YouTube. And it's like, of course I'm not serious about YouTube. I have a job and I'm studying. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've got a meeting in 6 minutes with my friend, so I'm gonna go do that. We're gonna play Jackbox. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, get a snack, sit down, maybe throw some of this in the bin. Have a lovely day. That made no sense. If you made it, this is such chaos. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. You are a beautiful rainbow peacock. And I love you, and I need to leave. Bye!